Hello everyone. This is In Sound Mind. This is a game I've been looking at briefly before release. I've gone through it before already. I'm going to do a new game on this one though, so I'll let you work it out. Start. That'll do. Apparently when you do this, it's going to reset things anyway, so I'm fine with that. There's a update that's going to reset everything. This is a rather quirky psychological semi-survival horror, semi-adventure game. On the surface, very kind of...
Curiosity killed the cat.
Here we go.
I killed the cat. Curiosity only brought her to me.
So this is essentially a very it's an indie horror game that has a surprisingly quirky atmosphere to it. It's very interesting. We'll pop through this and see where we go with that. So it's your first person perspective. What did happen? Let's find out what's going on. So first impressions, you kind of look at this and go, indie game, oh no, only going to be open drawers for letters. But there's a lot more gameplay elements than I was expecting, and I came out kind of enjoying this one, definitely. Well, kind of enjoying it. I enjoyed it a lot. Despite the fact I said note collecting games, there's a note, so that makes me look like a Burke. Never mind. This is a surprisingly nice, fluid little game. With elements you've seen before. You know, there's kind of for instance, there's a like kind of listening to the tapes and playing through people's psychologies throughout tapes element to this, but there's things like combat in there and exploration, stealthy sections. Where are we going? No, look, you can sprint. Hey, look at that. What a world we live in, right? Eat your heart out, Capcom. But let's have a look at this. Yeah, it's definitely got a very distinctive style. Oh look.
This looks weak. This looks weak.
You won't be able to open it yet. Wait till you find out what does open it. No, you won't believe.
This will come in handy.
Right, this is very going to be a very Outlast style thing with this torch. Constantly picking up and hunting for batteries. Don't waste the batteries when you go past them, because the game obviously it is still going to be some sort of survival horror element. You're going to keep looping around. So if you see a battery when you go past it, don't take it, because you might need it later and you're coming back anyway. Hello. Tell you what, we'll put it in the weird version, so it gives you an idea about who and what is dropping these things. There's this weird kit, because obviously you're in a generally standard basement type effort, but there's weird day glow chemical weirdness going on. That's toxic. You have to get rid of that at some point later. Right, let's go through here. This is a game that's got a very good narrative to it. I really enjoy the narrative, but it's sometimes it's serious, sometimes it's quite arch and knowing, and that's what I like about it. It doesn't take itself too seriously, but the stuff you would like it to take seriously, because there's psychological elements of the game and kind of mental health elements, it takes seriously. So it's not everything is flippant. Right.
Probably assemble something here. It's no use.
There's a little mole craft in there. You'll see there at the bottom of this page your upgrade trees, and throughout the level you'll get pills like generally hidden throughout the level that help you max out over time. Right, so I got a key. I think the keys for this door, if I remember rightly.
It's locked. There's a keyhole.
Maybe the key will work for that. Yeah, there's a gas mask. Good luck for that. I wonder what I need the gas mask for. Hey. Right, so let's go through here. This game comes out... This is actually a game that comes out tomorrow. The embargo's up today. There's a review for this I've done myself, battery, so about 10% extra for every battery you get, but don't waste them when you see them, obviously, like I said. Give you an idea of that. Yeah, so this is a game that releases tomorrow. Modus Games were not good enough to send us a code for me to review. So I've had about 4 days to a week to look at this. So I have messed about with it a lot. Right. So let's give you the process of this rather than me just rush through it. Yeah, as someone who is a fan of these sort of games, like horror games in general, and I'll show you this as well. Battery, I'll save that. Horror games in general. Well, screw you too. There you go. Let's find everything. Because I'm about to break that, and you lose that note forever. And I think there's probably going to be a achievement collectible, right? Yeah, somebody's like this sort of thing in the indie space. There is definitely a tropey style to a lot of the general walking around empty houses, reading the notes, letting the note narrative give you the exposition sort of thing. Oh,
It's a fuse box.
oh no! Look, I can't get out.
It's not.
So that is going to be up here. I'd say not the most taxing puzzles in the world, but it's definitely enough to kind of have you hop about a little. What's this? Ah, those are the pills I was talking about at the bottom of the page. So you know you get 3, and it'll so there's in this will be act like a hub. This building here, which you're kind of lost in, and obviously throughout I'm going to find 20 odd of those, so that will keep chipping away. These I'll be able to break these later. Right, that's in here. Pop you in. Oh, that! Oh, Jesus, I've played it before and it still did it to me. Jesus. Right. So that opens you up.
The elevator button is missing. It's no use.
Yeah, it's not devoid of those tropes. Let's go and find that one button that will hold you onto the floor that will play out later. It's the top floor, I believe. Yeah, so as a psychological horror game, there definitely is psychological horror elements. What will keep this one going is the intrigue. It's up to you whether you find something like this scary. But it's definitely unsettling moments and definitely kind of like haunted set pieces and whatnot. I like the style. It's definitely going to be a cool style. There's a trippiness to it. I describe it when I was talking about it recently as a less grim, more surreal, more kind of anarchic Silent Hill, I guess. Very multi-dimensional type effort. Oh, look at the cat. That's obviously very cool. We like that. Was it ever there? Ooh. One of those games. We're not going in there yet. We'll talk about that, but we'll give you the context for that in a second. Yeah, so there is obviously, but I would think if I was to describe this as something, obviously, as I say, there's going to be a dimensional element to this, which is Silent Hilly. But I would say this leans more into, if I say it leans more into Alan Wake, you'll understand, excuse me, you'll understand kind of the slight cheeky look at a genre. It doesn't quite kind of, yes, it's got horror elements, but it's doing something else. It's intentionally doing something else.
There he is. Long have I waited for this moment to watch as you scramble for your last breath, as you try to make sense of your reality and the gravity it carries, pulling you down. Ooh, I can't contain my excitement. I will have you, Desmond Wales. I will have all of you.
Love enthusiasm with his voice over there. Is that cheeky or is that just something else? Right.
It's my tape player. It's no use.
Right. So, it's all very interesting. Tape player and whatnot. So let's go down here. If you notice, we saw a weird door. And we'll explain this. There you go, you can have a look at that. Now there is I'll tell you what there is a great soundtrack to this. This is a soundtrack, it's a band it's like an internet collective. They do a lot of online music stuff, but they're called the Living Tombstone. And
I'm good.
I believe they do music for Five Nights at Freddy's. So they're known in the game space. They do lots of covers of game themes, but they do also do their own music, and this has got a really nice, varied score.
Pointless.
Real classy stuff. I really enjoy it. It really adds to the atmosphere. So, Living Tombstone. Right. So this is sort of like the route we're going to do this. We'll come here into these little weird crossovers into. Look. Into these places where you find a tape, which will then go and take you to the main crux of where. Oh. It's like Last of Us 2, except you won't get your finger bitten off at the end. Or will you? Or do you?
It's no use.
No key. Right, so here's a tape. Desmond. So you're Desmond Miles. This is your area, Milton Haven. You are a psychologist.
Nothing.
And the hook, if we don't get into this, you'll find out in a minute, and if I might talk over it by accidentally. You're you're Milton Haven's town psychologist. And Mr. Coffee, voiceover on the phone man, blames you for the ailments of some of your. Oh, look at that! Some of your patients, shall we say?
It's my
As we will find out. Right, let's play this. I need it. What in the world? Where are we? This might be the first time we'll do this. But this is the loop of the game. These are your contextual, like plot context portions of the game.
In an unexpected turn of events, it seems I'm the one who is losing my mind. Why or how this is all happening is beyond me. But as strange as this is, I'm equally as fascinated as I am scared.
So we'll follow this through. There's really cool like little subtle designs you don't realise you're seeing until you're in them. Like if you have a look at these, the layout of the thing, it's kind of, is it a maw? Is it a mouth? Are they teeth? Is that something I'm looking at? And it's like, and the coolest thing I noticed, which I didn't notice till the second time through, is obviously this is your kind of your confessionals, and you see a kind of horizontal cassette tape in the background, which you kind of, if you're not really looking for it, you don't notice, but it's just there for a little bit of stylistic flavour, and I think that's one of the cool aspects of this one. It really leans into its concept in a kind of a.
Milton Haven has become unfamiliar lately. People are, hell, I'm starting to see unusual patterns, behaviors. Ever since the crash, maybe. It's beginning to make sense, I suppose. My own feelings of dread, of fear, are similar to those of my patients.
So yeah, it has a real distinctive flavour that is kind of not too. It's not, it's not hitting you over the head with its style, but it's got an eye to it. I really appreciate that it has its own eye. And then there's your big cassette tape, your metaphorical thing looming over you. Right.
My patients were dropping like flies, dying. Oh, poor Virginia. I should go over their cases. I need to understand what this is.
So obviously this is your tape. You are Desmond, and this is kind of giving you your grief. Let's get through this quick. Let's have a fucking sprint on this one. Right, let's get through this. So we get to the crux.
If I can get through this, if I can just keep my mind focused, I must stay aware, awake, alert.
So yeah, he's not sure why he's here, and it's kind of things play out metaphorically around him. That's the Silent Hill flavour, without going to the grotty, real psychological, like monster type stuff. It's but there is an element of that. There will be a tape there, so I'm assuming there's like 5 tapes in this.
Tanya.
Look, there's a cat.
I mean, hi. I'm having a weird day. Everything okay with you? All right.
And if that isn't the most cat thing I've ever seen, we'll just knock that off. And yes, everybody, look, you can do it.
Good kitty.
Calm down. You can do the pet thing. It's fine. Right. So let's go to the middle floor because we have that key. We have the button now. Oh.
Do you know how a Rorschach test works? I show you an ink blot, and you sneak your way into an interpretation, pretending to fix other people's problems while avoiding your own. What nonsense. Well, there's an ink blot, there's a problem. Try and avoid your problems now.
Yeah, some cool voiceover stuff to this. Oh.
I know I can.
So you also obviously... Oh god. Oh god. You obviously have enemies. A combat element to it. Oh no.
This elevator button is missing.
Ah. Ah. So yeah, we have combat elements as well. And stealth elements. Enemy. I could really do with one of those things. I'm running out of battery, look. I'm going that way. Yeah, I don't think. Let's have a look. Let's have a go down there.
You know what the funny thing is? You're going to work so hard to survive this stupid escapade, only to die by my hands. Hilarious.
Yeah, everything about this one surprised me. It's kind of a real slickness to it that I wasn't expecting. I don't know what I was expecting, really. I saw a few of the trailers. Obviously, there was a demo for this that got dropped and kind of shown to influence the stuff about a year ago. So I do get the context of a slightly weird tone. But playing it makes it feel much more fleshed out and less gimmicky than I was hoping it wouldn't be. It's all my stuff. Look at that. Check it out. Batteries, thank you. It's health. If you're reading this, it means I was right in that case. Slide, barrel, grip. Now this stuff I wasn't expecting. I was generally expecting more of a kind of a, I don't know, the indie kind of horror psychological thriller type game things. It does tend to be a formula to them. You know, the note reading and the kind of the like outlasting nature of it. But this has a real interesting vibe to it. Where we go? Right, where was this was the first one. It was under the table in the what was this called? The maintenance room. It did say under the table right in the maintenance room.
It's blocked from the
I
other
forgot
side.
about this bit. Yeah, isn't it always? So this will be the throughout the game when you keep going through this the therapy sessions which play out as your levels. You'll constantly unlock these. So at one point we'll be able to open these on another loop. This is a game I want to show you quite a bit of it, but I don't really want to go too ham on it because I think it's going to be cool for people to
No
look at themselves. So I want to show you as much as I can, but I really want to kind of, you really need to kind of check this out on your own. Yeah, I'm going to take 47, you know. So once it looks like I'm getting too deep into it, I'm going to give you a flavour of what happens when you actually go into the other worlds. And then we'll probably tap out of this. This won't be a terribly long one, but purely because I don't want to spoil it for people. This is kind of, as I say, it says day before it comes out, so this is the, and I don't have a kind of play this much, play to this length to show you what's going on. So I'm going to use my own thing on that, my own discretion on that, and kind of show you all the elements, and then let you. Where was the thing? Where was the? Oh, it said beyond the wall, didn't it? That's right. I remember now. So it's been a while since I played this, obviously. Because I've gone quite a way in this. This is very much at the beginning of the game. Yeah, it's down under here. I remember now. It's down under there. Pop that in. You haven't seen this yet, but there's a slot behind the second one.
It's a fuse box.
As I say, not those brain-bending puzzles ever, but I looked around a good 5 or 10 minutes more than it's taken here. So that's the main component of the gun. As I say, don't get me wrong. Obviously, we're gonna get pieced up, but you're not going to be like Leon Kennedy. You're a psychologist, so don't think you're going to go in all guns blazing. You said the other one was on the second floor? Was it the top floor?
There is no power.
Oh Jesus, yeah, I took the thing out, didn't I? I'm pretty sure it was the top floor. Oh. Right, let's go around. Oh shit, what have I done? Oh yeah, over there.
It's a fuse box.
In there. Come on, just put it in. It's very nice, kind of. It's not a sluggish control game either. If you play this, I do recommend to kind of maybe turn the sensitivity down on the movement. I feel like this is probably made for PC, and trying to get the stick to lock in on some of the buttons sometimes when you're in a pinch might be a little bit tricky. So you want to. What was that? I didn't notice that. Yeah. There you go. That was on top of the thing on the second floor. So, assemble the gun in the basement. Yeah, so you can slip around those. I do think this is very a PC-centric game, and maybe kind of... For sticks, it can be a bit slidey sometimes. It's not a detriment to the game, because there's a setting you can fix it, so... It's all gravy. Right, let's go. Right, where's the bench? Was it that way? Oh no, it's that way, wasn't it? Right, here's the bench.
I can probably assemble something here.
Yeah. Pistol barrel. Wait, where's the third one? Pistol barrel, pistol grip. Middle floor. Where's the third part of the gun? I did pick 3 parts up, didn't I? Oh, I put them on the table. That's my bad, that one.
Oh, I hope I don't have to use this.
Oh, I hope I do. So, there you go. So far, so... Oh, yes. Didn't notice this till a little bit later in my game. And now it's probably going to make it a lot easier to pick this stuff up on the way through. Right. Obviously get rid of the toxic elements. That won't break that, unfortunately. Swap between. That was that hello letter, wasn't it? Yeah. Hello. Right, let's have a mooch around here. We've been here. First time we saw the toxic barrel. It's just all locked. I'm going to go second floor. Come on. No. It's twitching a little bit again. Right. Let's clear this out a bit here, because there were some places you can't go. In there we were fine with. That we still can't get through. Let me just check these bits. Sorry, do bear with me here. That was Munch. Oh, hello.
Are you having fun on what is obviously a path to self-destruction? Come on, Doctor. It's Psychology 101.
Oh, piff. Excellent. Some more of that. I'd say that stuff I didn't find till later, so it was a little bit trickier for me. A bit of a hint for you here. Can't pick these up. Right. First tape, number 1. Virginia's apartment. Not necessarily, thank you very much. Actually, I want to reload. Virginia. Let's have a look at that properly. There you go. I've got that. Gives you a little insight into what your patients, your missing patients, or your dead patients. As the thing said earlier, don't stay in bed. As kind of snarky as this game can sometimes be, I don't think it plays the kind of the mental health elements as jokey. It's respectful if you're sensitive to that sort of thing, which I very much understand some people can be. Is there anything else in here? Oh look, what's this? Yeah, thanks. As I say, we'll delve a little bit into Oh, now what?
It's unbearable, isn't it? The pain of losing a patient. Virginia trusted you and she died because of it. What will you achieve by listening to her tape? Vindication? Absolution? Retribution for your misdeeds? Think about it.
Oh, piss off. Dickhead. Right, let's go to the top, which is your patient's room, your office. Right. Don't want to waste that. Turn that off for a start. My first playthrough, I chewed through the batteries and didn't think about it so much. Boy, did I regret that. Hello.
I have a feeling, a hunch if you will, that looking into your patient's death will result in a similar fate. Don't misunderstand. I want you to die, but maybe not so early. Try not to shoot yourself with that pistol you found. Well, that would be quite funny.
Cheers, buddy. You're all hot. Right, turn the torch off so I don't waste it. Oh, was there something there? Oh, just a graphical glitchy thing. Where cat? Give me Cat the pet.
I can listen to songs with this. Worth a try.
You can, but you can't. I don't have the record yet.
Once more unto the breach.
Right. Let's go in here and have a look at this. So this is the other main of your game, obviously. This will continue more than the initial Desmond 1 will. Right, hop.
It's just sad, you know? It's not fair. I've been getting food and stuff from Eden's Grove for like my whole life. They expect me to just be okay with them ruining this town and forcing me to shop at their place? This makes me really sad. Am I crazy? I am crazy, right?
No. Changes like these can be uncomfortable. Eden's Grove was certainly a staple of the community.
Oh, right. So I'm assuming these are like examples of a fractured psyche. Well, not assuming, I've laid it, but it's how it plays out. Wait, hey. Where's the next light? Over there. I can't remember. Yum. Oh, don't do that.
Was it a dream?
Is that the first one? Oh no, it's the second one. Oh, shit, done it again.
What happened?
I screwed up on stream, that's what happened. Brilliant. Right, we look really good at it. Was that the second tape? I'm concerned. No, that was the first tape. Right. After not being stupid enough to fall in the water twice, I wasn't sure where it put me. Bop, 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 bop.
I can't get my food at Homa-Mart. I won't.
Well, what other options do we have? Perhaps outside of Milton Haven?
No, that's even further outside where I feel safe.
Outside of the other touchstones I gave, like Silent Hill and Alan Wake, I think one of the games this does also remind me of in a strange way is The Medium, which came out recently. Which I enjoy, but I actually think this is... I hope it gets, like, a good look, kind of some of the profile of something like The Medium, because I just think this is more successful at looking at.
And believe that there's an opportunity here to work on our exercises in small and timely steps. I can see you're getting nervous. That's okay.
As stuff like this, it is kind of medium adjacent, I guess. But something about the medium, I wasn't as keen on that as I was hoping I would be. But I find this one a lot more intriguing and let's go. Let's do the last one.
I know. I'm sorry. What if it overwhelms me?
We focus on the breath. Remember, you can call me if you need to.
Obviously, he's not going to be keynote speeches on stuff like therapy and psychology and stuff like that, but I like the way this sort of stuff's played out. It's evocative and it's kind of quite tastefully done, I think. Here we go. Right, pop in here. As I say, we'll play for a little bit of this section and then I want to leave it because I don't want to push too far before release comes tomorrow. But, oh. Right. Box. Blockages again. They won't stay, the blockages. We'll find out how to get rid of those later. Right.
It's a lock with a coin's no luck.
Can't get that yet. Up. Here's door look like when I'm not looking. Call the dog, I'd have them fix that ASAP. So obviously when I'm not looking, so just turn around. Go figure, right? Puzzles. Oh. Creepy atmosphere. I've not enjoyed Desolate Mall since Fallout 3. I've gone off them a bit.
Nothing.
It's a close slot. Right, let's have a look around here. Onto the breach. Right. Still can't go that way. Oh. George. His missing head. Still all blocked off, I believe. Yes. Where are we going? Which way was that? I can't remember. Oh, is that a battery? Thank Christ for that. Right. Indeed. Right, let's pop in here. Oh, that's blinding. Literally blinding, not blinding in an English sense. Which is cool. Hi, Dave. Oh, I hear the singing. Take it you guys can hear the singing as well. Oh, guys. Whoever will be looking at this at some point, you can hear the singing. Oh. Oh boy. Oh lord. Lure the watcher to mirrors. She's scared of the mirrors, so we have to go and hunt the mirrors down. And it's give us a limit of them, which is, let's have a look, 4 mirrors. Mirror shard.
Sharp as a knife.
And now the shard is useful for that. I'm going to take all these now. Bullets, get in. Oh boy, there you go, that's the idea of that. So it acts as an opening tool. Oh. And the son of a bitch. Right, so yeah, yes, it's your opening tool, but another thing to note is it's also a handy tool that will work just not just in this level throughout the game, which you find objects, not necessarily the route, and clues that are written on the walls and stuff. So you have to keep in mind to keep an eye on this sort of thing. So where were we going? Could we go through there? Was that? No. Right. I'll go forward first. I think. What are you? Yeah, it's all very strange. So there's a lot. The mechanics start to quite nicely open up with the game. This.
It's a fuse box.
Go to the mirror. The electronics area. Oh, where is she? Oh, I can hear her. Oh, there's the mirror. It's over there. Did you see that? Oh boy, she's coming. Where is she? Oh, there she is. And that's the other thing. So it could help you with her, it could protect you from her. But obviously you have to turn away from her to you have to turn away from her to have the reflective power. And you kind of don't want to do that. A bit dark around here. Oh, second mirror. Let's try and draw her out. What's this one? Pathways. What's that say? Let's have a look. Don't look at me. I'm a monster. Where is she? There's really cool stuff going on with this. I really enjoy it. Oh god, she's coming. Didn't like that either. Very left. Maintenance East Wing. So that takes me to the where's maintenance? Oh. That will alert her that noise sometimes. She doesn't like that noise. So if you want to try and drag her to that, keep setting those off. We did that. Let's go over here. Lock this off. Oh, this is maintenance. Hang on. This is maintenance, isn't it? Oh, this is a puzzle. Puzzles we'll deal with later. I'll stop before we do those. Let's give you an idea how to do this puzzle. I won't do this puzzle. I'll stop this soon and let people that want to play this, which I do highly recommend people play. This is one of the better indie horrors I've played in a long time. So, good on the devs and the developer for this one. I'm really thoroughly enjoying it. But I'll let you work all that stuff out and where you find all that stuff. But we will open up maintenance
Needs a key.
first. Somehow, mirror's enough to break. I won't ask about that, devs. But okay.
There's no power.
Creepy ambience. No power. What it originally looks like. Yeah, too right. I still don't know what to do with it. And I've played past this. Perhaps somebody ends up playing this can tell me what that is. 61, 71. Some contextual stuff. Yeah, sad stuff. Sad stuff. Oh, hello.
Distraught woman, they called her. Quite the way to say she was out of her mind. You could have helped her. You knew how. But you were too busy looking at her scars, weren't you?
T2X, yeah, not sure what don't think I remember what it is yet. We'll find out later, I think. Right. Oh. Mirror? Lots of hidden gubbins. Ah. All that hidden stuff. Right. Back to that later. CCTV. Right. Uh-oh. Look at that conundrum. No, I'll leave that until I'm really close out. Just walk away from it. I should.
No one is picking
Right.
up.
No. Tell me about it. Yoinks. No good. Right. Oh, I could do with the health actually. Nothing in now. Right, we're coming to the end now, guys. Oh. Oh Lord. Saw him, where is he? Oh God. Die. He dead? He dead. Get rid of that. It's hard to get around otherwise. Did it drop anything? Little splash of combat. Not the most exciting combat in the world, but well, I say not exciting, but involved. But then he's a psychologist. He's not a cop or anything. So right,
It's blocked
still
from the other
locked.
side. It's a punch card reader. This doesn't work.
Reader. It's in the locker, but I can't get to the locker yet because it's all electrocuted. Right. No, not you. Right. We'll do this. So I probably want to turn off the electrified ones, which was staff room and offices? Yeah. Staff, offices. Right, that's that. Staff and offices. I'm gonna go in there. What's the one further up? Offices. Oh, hey, forgot about that. Screw you. There's a flashback from 90s kids. That fucking bracket. What? Rude. Oh. Thanks, Samantha. Right, that's just a cool little thing. But, oh. Is there anything else up here? Nothing. Right, let's go to the, I better take you now, actually. Right, so where were we? Where's the electrified one? Staff room, there we go. Locker room. Not yet, we've not unlocked those yet. No, I'm alright for health. Right, where's this locker thing? Oh, I did that again. Should have done that. Bullets. Take the bullets if you're offering. Quite. So we're coming to the end of this now. Try not to do you too much without kind of...
It's a locked locker. Nothing.
Not locker. Oh, hello. Oh. Cheers, Dave. Nice one. Ah, thanks, Dave. You're a dude. Right, let's go. So that'll lock that up there. Oh. Oh God, where is he? He's shooting at me. Cheek. What'd you drop? Nothing. Right. So. Actually, with the offices, no, wait, CCTV, wasn't it? I want the manager room CCTV on. What was it? M. Right. Okay. Manager room CCTV room. Where's the opening to the CCTV? I can't remember. Oh, there. I won't spoil it, but that's part of a puzzle you'll probably be wanting to do. And let's go into that last room that I opened. And we'll wrap this up, because I don't want to go too far, as I say.
It's a punch card reader. It's on.
We get a flavour of it without going too far into spoilerific stuff. Oh. Up there? Cool, man. Oh, through there. Nice one. Dude, thank you. Hand up. What lovely guy. Oh, God. Cheers, man. Oh, shit. I ran. Don't get up with me. Rude. Right, where are we going? Up here? I'll take the battery. Why not? I'm not going up here again, so... I ain't going in there without a fucking torch. Bump. Alright. What was that? Oh, it's something I did here last time and I don't like it. Oh! How to waste a bullet. Check that out. Making noises around me. I don't like it. Right, let's come up here. Oh. There's someone behind me. I saw eyes. Right. This is a very different area. So, right, we're getting towards the end of this. So I'm going to leave this here, because this kind of... Yes, it's past embargo, but I want to leave a lot of the puzzling stuff, the story stuff, for you to play. This was in Soundbind. If you want to check out a review on it, you'll find it in the group with a link to the Voxel page. I think this is one you should definitely have a look at if you're into this sort of mood spook genre. It's definitely worth a look. Absolutely. But thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you having a look at this. Check the game out if you get a chance. And I'll see you later.